I've been looking back on some of my YouTube videos from 3, 4 years ago, and it's astonishing to me how much I've changed. I used to, I didn't used to be bad, but when it came to expressing myself, I used to be really out there. Not really out there, but I used to really swear a lot, and it wasn't like really big vulgar language. It was just the things people usually say when you're out. You just slip sometimes, and back then I slipped a lot, but I was so angry with the people that were around me because they weren't treating me well, and um, I had to talk to a camera and just get all my frustrations out. And it's really amazing to see that how far I've come. I mean, I can't. Since I've been going to church, one of the 10 Commandments is you shall not use the Lord's name in vain, and I take that to heart now. It's crazy. I feel like whenever I'm about to slip, I stop myself and I think, don't say that, use something else, replace the word. And I really think about the things I say now. And it's amazing. It's really amazing. I, there's just a lot of things. Like, there's other 10 Commandments too. Respect your father and your mother. Listen, this things I've really been thinking about, and it's crazy to look back on exactly what have I changed about myself, and even the way I talk and the way I present myself now is different than it was 3 years ago or whenever I started doing these videos, and if you look back on my very first video, it's mind blowing. You would not recognize me. You would recognize me, but it's just different. I can't explain it. But that's why I do these videos. I do them to look back and look how much I've changed as a person. I don't do it for publicity. I don't do it for views. I do it for me. Now, I do have people out there, friends, that I give my YouTube account to, but I only give those people, I only give those YouTube accounts to certain people, and it's usually people that I trust, and I could really count on to be there for me in any kind of, and anything I was going through, and I really appreciate my friendships, and I'm going on to another topic. I really respect my friends as well. I really value friendship. If I consider you my friend, I'm going to try to get to know you the best I can. I'm going to try to spend time with you. I'm going to try to do these things because I'm a very honest and loyal person, and I'm genuine. And that's something about me that will never change. What I believe is that every person you meet in life, you're meant to meet them for a reason. And so I do the best I can to get to know that person, see if they potentially want to be a good friend to me, and if not, that's okay. People come and go, but I always give it my best. I always put my best foot forward, always. And I couldn't do that before. I really had to really get out of my comfort zone. Now it's just kind of second nature to me, I can talk to people. I can talk to just women and guys about, just, wanting to hang out and such things like that. And it's just been really, the people that are in my life now, especially my friends from church, they have helped me a lot to get myself out there and just, be yourself and introduce yourself and just say hi to people. And I get a lot of inspiration from a few people at church as well. Just how outgoing they are and how they put themselves out there, and it's really, it inspires me. It inspires me to be a better person, and because of them, I can really truly be at peace with myself. So I value every one of my friends in my life, and honestly, if those people think otherwise, I'm sorry, because I'm a genuine person. I really am. It's not directed towards anyone. This is just a general thing I'm talking about. But I love my life. I love my friends. And all I ever really wanted was to have companionship, to have someone to talk to have someone just to be there, And I finally got over that hump probably a month ago. Or maybe it wasn't a month ago. It was a few weeks ago or whatever. But I finally was able to, open up to a few people and just tell them how I felt. A lot of my life, I used to let people walk over me and let people just do what they want, treat me bad, I would never stand up for myself, and it felt good, I'm very thankful. God has put me in a very good situation, and I couldn't be happier. He answered my prayers. I'm so overjoyed with joy. Does this make sense? I'm so happy, is my point. And it almost makes me want to tear up, because I have so many good things going for me right now. I'm dating, I have terrific friends, I have a great family. What can't you love about that, It's been a long day. It's about, it's 1 o'clock now in the morning, Sunday morning here. I gotta go to bed because I have church in the morning, but the day I die, whenever that is, I will thank the people in my life that got me here. That's one thing I've always thought in the back of my head. And I don't really mean to, there's something that's been going through my head a lot lately. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but I have this really, really strong feeling in my heart that one day, whatever that day is, whether it's an analogy or it's something that really will come true, like it'll be just out there. I've always believed, and you guys are gonna think this is stupid, but in my heart, I've always had this feeling of that one day there's gonna come a time where I am going to sacrifice myself. Whatever that means, whether it's an analogy or sacrifice is in the word sacrifice, what that really means. I'm going to sacrifice myself for someone else. And maybe that sounds really stupid. I don't mean to sound dramatic when I say that, but I've always had that feeling in my heart. Always. And I've always had dreams too. I have dreams a lot about things like that. They're not always clear to me, but it always goes through my head. I don't know why. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe it makes no sense to you guys, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm just happy. I'm very, very happy with my life. I'm glad people are taking interest in my videos as well, because this is a side of me that you will never probably see for the people that know me, you know. I talk about everything. I talk about life. I talk about, you know, everything I'm going through are in these videos. You know, and like I said too, the past, how much I've changed. The person that people know, the people that know me now, is what I'm like. You know, in the past I was a little different, and I'm just different now. You know, it's hard to explain. You know, so I'm on a big rant and I need to go to bed. So, till next time, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video for you. I'll try to get this uploaded next hour or so. You guys probably won't see it till tomorrow or later today now, since it's Sunday already. But I just want to thank people for watching and listening, as always, guys. You guys, it's awesome, the people that come on here, which aren't many people, but I appreciate the people that watch and take the time out of their day to watch my videos, because it means a lot. And it's cool to see again that people are taking interest in my videos. You know, I have friends and I have people asking about it, so it's really cool. You know, I have a few more viewers that I know personally, so thanks for watching, and again, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.